Hi, boys and girls. Okay, so we are talking about measurement and measurement that is non-standard. That means I just noticed that hedgehog was staring at me. um, Measurement that we are measuring things, but we're not going to get out a ruler. We're just using other things to measure. Okay, we've talked about this before, but pre-K, we go back and talk about it a few more times. So now let me show you this page. This says measure the hedgehog. Okay, so I'm going to click and drag, and I'm going to measure this hedgehog to see how many of these cubes long this hedgehog is. Okay, so that's 2. This is number 3. I have a question for you. Do you think we're going to measure things your whole life? What do you think? Yeah, you're going to be measuring your whole life. And that's why it's important for us to start measuring. But we don't have to use fancy things like rulers. Okay, so how many cubes do you see here? How many cubes long is this hedgehog? Let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I'm going to type in the box. I'm going to put a 4. There we go. It is 4 cubes long. Very good. Okay, now I'm going to go to the next thing. Measure the pencil. So I'm going to drag and drop. Make a prediction. How many do you think it's going to take to measure that pencil? 3? 20? What do you think? I don't know. Well, I'm going to say 5. Let's see. Here's 1. I click on it. I drag and I drop it. 2, 3. Oh, that's not quite over there. One more. 3. Okay. Oh. Oh. 4. Oh, I had said 5, didn't I? 5. Hey, wait a minute. Is it longer than 5? Look, it is. Boy, I wasn't close on that one, was I? Let's see. Oh, that's not on the line. 6. 7. Ooh, I'm getting close. Look, it's almost there. And move it over a little. 8. So let's see if it's really 8. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the pencil is how many cubes long? 8. It is 8 cubes long. Very cool. Okay, let's go to the next thing. A hammer. Make a prediction. A prediction is just a smart guess. What do you think? Maybe the hammer is going to be 10, 5, 2, maybe 4. What do you think? I'm going to say 4. Let's see. Oh, gotta take it down. There we go. 1. I click, I drag, and I drop. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wow. I said 4, didn't I? Oh, wow. I'm past 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, man, look, there's still space left. Gotta do another one. Whew, how many was that? Let's count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Oh, wow, I was off again. So let's make this sentence. Let's read it. It is 7 cubes long. Wow. Okay. It was longer than what I thought. Goodness. Okay. So see how long, I don't remember how long my video is. Okay. So this is just another item I can measure. A key, a shoe. Ooh, look, a ladybug. How cute. Oh, and then the hedgehog. It goes back to the same thing again. Okay. So, okay, boys and girls, you are going to get to do some measuring today. You're going to go and get out your packet, and we're going to be doing the polar animals measurement page. Okay. And what you do, you're going to go to the next page, and you're going to flip it, and then you see these. It has a penguin, a rabbit, and a whale with some cubes underneath or beside it. And then another page with another penguin, a seal, and a bear. Is that a bear? Yeah, that's a cute looking bear. Okay, so there's some lines on here that you can cut on the lines to separate them. Okay, families. And then you can line them up and you can answer the questions according to the animals on the big cards. And the units, they're using Unifix cubes, just like these little cubes that I use to measure. You're going to count to see how tall that is. So families, you'll kind of have to help them figure it out. Like, okay, so the penguin stops right here. So that is where you stop coloring. So you color, I'm trying to do this. You color the penguin cubes up until he's even with the penguin, okay? Until they are even with the penguin. Then you don't color the others. So you probably have to draw like a little line across and say, okay, this is how tall the penguin is. We don't want to color past this. Now, how many cubes did we color? Do that for each animal. And then when you say, okay, it's how many cubes tall, then you write that number beside the cubes, beside the animal, okay? So then when you go back over here, you'll know how many units, how many cubes. Then it asks you at the bottom, color the tallest polar animal. Which animal had the most cubes? Color the longest polar animal, the longest. It seems kind of like that's the, oh, okay. That's kind of the same thing. The tallest goes up, but the longest is supposed to be this way. But, I think the longest would be like the biggest, and the tallest would be which one stands the tallest. Okay, so it gets a little confusing, but okay. Have fun with that. Remember, measuring is using numbers. You can do this. I know you can. I believe in you. And don't forget to practice your numbers, okay? So after you're measuring, after your little paper, get out your number cards and practice saying your numbers. Have someone hold up a number or say a number and see if you can write it on your Etch-a-Sketch. So they'll say 4 and see if you remember what a 4 looks like. See if you can write it, or see if families give them 2 cards and say which one is number 4, and see if they can identify and say this is 4. Okay, families. So keep practicing those numbers. And before we go, let's count to 20. Here we go. Let's use a mouse voice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good job, guys. Keep counting and keep looking for numbers everywhere and keep measuring. I'll see you later. Bye, guys.